Being grilled by members of the Senate Banking Committee. The nation's top bank regulators will do it all over again today in the House. Lawmakers say they want to know why the oversight system failed to anticipate the collapse of two banks recently. WCNC Charlotte's Bree Jackson has more now from Washington.
Bank regulators say mismanagement is mostly to blame for Silicon Valley Bank's downfall, but they also acknowledge that better oversight is needed.
Vice Chair Barr.
The nation's top bank regulators on the hot seat following the recent collapse of Signature Bank and Silicon Valley Bank.
For over a year, regulators were saying to this bank, straighten up and fly right, and they never did a damn thing about it.
The risks were there, that the regulators were pointing them out, and the bank didn't take action, and they failed to do it.
Michael Barr, the vice chair for supervision at the Federal Reserve, says they're examining whether the Fed should have done more and vows accountability if there were any failures in its oversight of the banks. Senators also want federal regulators to strengthen banking rules.
Will you commit to using your authority to undo the rollbacks that your predecessor initiated and to strengthen the rules and supervision for banks with greater than $100 billion in assets?
Senators, I think you know I was a member of the board at that time and voted against those measures. And I certainly think it's appropriate for us to go back and review those actions in light of the recent episode and consider what changes.
This hearing comes after the Biden administration took unprecedented steps, including backing full deposits for the two banks so customers would not lose any money.
Well, I think we've done what we need to do executively. I feel confident things are settling out.
Regulators also reassured Americans that banks are safe. Bank regulators say they are investigating the conduct of board members and executives from the failed banks and considering penalties such as possible clawbacks of executive bonuses. In Washington, Bree Jackson, NBC News.